Well, hello again, everyone. Nick Michalak and Mr. Steve Frazier.
Hello again.
For Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, ladies and gentlemen, our commentary series continues onwards.
This is going to be fun.
You tried to figure out how many days till Halloween, but that'd be kind of irrelevant after like a day.
Yeah, I mean, you can just kind of sing along. We'll provide the music, and you can just make it up with however many days there are the day you watch this.
Yes. So,
that'll work. Unfortunately, we're watching
yeah.
the Scream Factory one here. There's no subtitles on this, so I don't know if you have the regular one, if there's subtitles on that one.
Yeah.
Put them on because it makes it much easier to follow along.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do it by memory. Oh, well.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, you can sync up this commentary with your own copy of Halloween 3 and hit this timestamp to 0, and we'll give you a countdown.
Ooh.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go. Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm ready.
So ready.
So I remember, R.I.P. Mustafa. I remember going to the video store. That was a thing, and probably mid '80s. Mm-hmm. And, everything's alphabetical.
Yeah.
I got my Michael Myers here. I got my Halloween 2.
Uh-huh.
And then I got my Halloween 4 and I got my Halloween 5. But what is this one here? What is this? I don't understand. This one has no Michael Myers in it.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the hell Tom Atkins was.
Shame on us.
Shame on us at the age of 8 or 9 because Tom Atkins is a national goddamn treasure.
Yes.
Little did I know.
Yes.
But, oh my lord, was I confused. What are these kids? What are these masks? I don't understand. How is this a third one?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
That was so. Despite the fact this one was still profitable. It made about $11 million less than the previous film, which made about like $25 million. This one made about 14.
Okay.
Off of a $2.5 million budget, so it still made a lot of money.
Right.
But $10 million less, and a lot of people with critical reactions didn't care for it because it's a lot different from what we have today, where things are very prevalent, where there's no reason not to go into a film and not have an expectation of what you're getting. Back then, a couple TV spots, maybe you saw a trailer if you went to the right films or whatnot, but typically you weren't getting a lot of exposure to what a film was going to be before it was released. So
right, yeah,
they just see a brand name, go into it, and have an expectation, and see what goes from there. And a lot of people had the wrong expectation going into this because they used the brand name of a franchise already been established as a certain thing with 2 previous films.
Yeah, so
which makes the problem.
And I get it. They said, what we'll do, we'll just make it more of an anthology kind of thing.
Which is a fine idea.
We killed off Michael Myers in the big schmaz with the explosion.
Yeah.
And Tommy Lee Wallace, they said, hey, you fucked up your chance to do the second one.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, man, the second one made a lot of money. Maybe I should do the third one.
And Deborah Hill calls him up and says, come on over. We got an idea for you.
I mean, this is a cool visual.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
and it still keeps off from the previous films visually, but in a different technological type of way. It's not so traditional. It's more modern.
Dean Cundy, It looks like a Cundy.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I mean, we just started the film, it was like the first shot of the film, but in general, watching this like a couple years ago, this feels generally more like a John Carpenter film, in my opinion, visually, than the previous film.
Well, yeah.
I think there's a lot more mood and atmosphere in this than there was in the second film.
Well, already, now, in this first scene here, we've got the overpass, and this person is running. This person has already done more action than Jamie Lee Curtis in the second film. It's only been going for 30 seconds. But, again, beautiful shot. I mean, this Blu-ray really is spectacular.
Yes, it is.
If you're not watching the Blu-ray, you're missing out.
Yeah.
But kind of an interesting, you start the scene in the middle of the scene.
It's a mystery setup. So it's
right.
Like,
you don't know what's going on. Yeah. Obviously, this man's being chased. You don't know what's going on.
He's got this mask hanging out of his pocket.
Well, yeah, but I guess you didn't really notice that up in,
It's smart because you use one that's bright orange so it sticks out on camera.
I feel like it sticks out more in the Blu-ray version than it did in the old crappy VHS that I used to rent.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, not understanding the timeline. Like, I'd look at the back of the box and go, yeah, this one came after that one and came before this one, but this doesn't match up. Like, there's no characters, there's no anything. And I don't know. I mean, do we want to really wait till the end credits to talk about how we both think this is actually just a fine film?
It is.
And had they just marketed it as, you know, whatever they could call it, Season of the Witch, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like that isn't even really that great of a title.
The marketing is really the failing of the film at the forefront of its release and everything.
You know, had they just called it, you know, Santa Mira or, you know, Silver Shamrock or something.
Anything,
you know,
but what they called it, yeah.
And then said, hey, here's a good movie. We'll put it out on Halloween.
Right.
Whoa. I don't know. I feel like it just would have had a different reaction.
Yeah.
You know, word of mouth wasn't the same back then as it is today. You know, today a movie's dead on Friday. Yeah. You know, if it's no good.
Yeah. Lives or dies on opening weekend.
Here it took, you know, a month or two to really get the word out, but the word got out that, hey, there's no Michael Myers.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird with some sci-fi.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this film that feels very 50s B-movie-ish when we get, like, later on in the film and whatnot.
And, you know, folks that have followed along know that Tommy Lee Wallace basically made the whole thing to be an homage to Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah, very Hot People-ish. Yeah,
Excuse me. I'm all phlegmy today. I can't talk. How am I going to sing the song? You're telling me that he just smashed in between the car like that?
Yeah,
like he's dead now?
Yeah.
This sedan rolled at 3 miles an hour and he crushed him?
Yeah. It's a little contrived.
Tell me more. So yeah, I don't know. 1 hour later.
An hour later.
These old gas stations are cool.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be the last time we see him in the franchise either.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a hot Coke machine.
Stonehenge. We love Stonehenge.
Do we? Do we really?
In terms of this film, we do.
I guess.
It's an important plot point.
Well, I understand it's an important plot point. And here is where you're watching TV and they tell you that, like, a piece of it's missing or something, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this guy couldn't give two shits. Walter. Oh. Here we go. I don't know how many days we got. Is it 8 more days? We don't have the sound on. There's no subtitles. God damn you, Shout Factory. If somebody from Scream Factory is listening to this commentary, thank you. And then B, fuck you, because put the goddamn commentary or the subtitles on here.
Sucker. It'd be very helpful.
Great radio ad. Silver Shamrock, what a great logo.
It's where they didn't have enough money for someone to create like an original jingle. They had to kind of rip off London Bridges, but they had someone to be able to create the entire commercial. They had enough money to pay for the commercial, just not enough for the original. I guess.
Well, is London Bridge public domain?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
That's
so,
why.
Yeah.
Alan Howarth was saying,
right, but
why
don't
have any money to get anyone into
I guess, but he put all that synthy shit into the part 2.
Yeah.
Couldn't he just write a jingle and sing it himself?
Could have.
I mean, so I don't remember.
Yeah.
Again, no subtitles. Did this particular commercial have the "It's almost time, kids. Be in front of your television at 9, or don't miss the big giveaway."
It might be later on. Sure.
Okay, the full commercial available on YouTube if you want to go find it. That voiceover is actually Tommy Lee Wallace, the director.
Said he recorded very slowly, and then they sped it up.
What is this face, sir? I don't understand what's going on. Walter doesn't know what's going on. He made it an hour in the rain, and then what? He just drops dead? I don't understand.
Not even sure why they even had to imply that it was an hour later. It doesn't really serve the plot one way or another.
You're right. And here he is,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, the national treasure, the mustache,
The stash.
Thomas Leroy Atkins. I don't know if I just made up that middle name. I don't know if it's Leroy.
The 80s were a time for some very great mustaches. Tom Selleck, Burt Reynolds, Tom Atkins.
And there's, of course, Nancy Loomis.
The wife of the director.
Wife of Tommy Lee Wallace. John Carpenter now has a troupe.
Yes.
Look at this great disappointment on the face of the kids.
Cheapo masks.
They wanted the Silver Shamrock.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Look at this living room. I love it.
There you go. 6 more days to Halloween. There are some mask companies out there. I'm trying to think. There's one that's really good, and I can't think of it. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. I'm sure it will. All right, here we go. 6 more days till Halloween. Oh, God damn it! I love this song. It's gonna be stuck in your head forever. That you can get some really great replicas of these masks.
Yes.
There's some collectors out there that know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Here we've got another hospital that's already busier than the hospital in part 2.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw the movie The Guest with Dan Stevens, but they have.
I did not.
They have direct homages to Halloween 3, including there's like this. At the end of the film, there's kind of this party scene or whatnot. It's kind of like abandoned place, whatnot, but they got like all these lights, whatnot. They actually have projections of the 3 masks in the background.
That's fun.
Of the climax of the film. And it's got like a John Carpenter-esque score and everything. So really, it's like an action film. Then it turns into like a horror film. Then kind of like a slash film.
What's it called?
The Guest.
And when did this come out?
About 3-4 years ago.
Oh, so it's recent.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tom Atkins is so wonderful. I've met him on a couple occasions. He is one of the nicest people. He really embraces the fandom.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care that he's kind of a genre actor.
I mean,
obviously he's been in a ton of stuff. We covered him in Lethal Weapon, as you may recall. Michael Hunsaker. But he had a run of horror films that are all wonderful.
Yeah.
And he's just, I don't know, the voice, the catchphrases. And he's just a sweet man.
Yeah.
And he's an ass grabber.
That
doesn't play well in 2018.
I was going to say, it's going to get you in a lot of trouble these days.
Hashtag me too.
Oh, mama.
She's dead now. It's probably fine. The coffee pot not in use in a doctor's office? Come on. I could go for a cup of coffee. Who's got some coffee? Garcon? We need a coffee pot.
Starbucks delivered.
Can you Uber Eats like a coffee?
Hot coffee.
Does Starbucks participate in Uber Eats? I did an Uber Eats for the very first time recently. It was crazy. You push a couple buttons, here comes your food. It's nuts. Sorry, I digress. This whole like ominous.
See, this guy is much more efficient than Michael Myers in the previous film. He actually goes and directly goes after the person he wants to kill.
That's true.
And he actually achieves killing the guy.
Yeah.
It's much more efficient.
Yeah, you're right.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's also Dick Warlock in this role.
This right here is Warlock?
I think so. He plays a couple of these guys in the film. These android guys.
Spoiler alert. God damn, Nick.
God damn it.
This was always one of those kills as a kid that I thought was really crazy. And kind of ridiculous.
Into the eyes, yeah.
You wonder, is this really a thing? I still kind of wonder if it's really a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they always... Like, he really...
Get you squirming.
He really just cranks on him there for a minute.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine that would actually kill him. That really looks waxy or masky.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would kill you.
I don't know.
I mean, it might shatter your face.
Yeah.
Your skull.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's that thing that, if you push your nose...
the bridge of your nose.
The bridge of your nose up into your...
That'll go into your brain.
Right, and that'll kill you.
Yeah.
But that didn't look... He looked like he pulled out, not pushed in.
Yeah, he was pushing the eyes. He was going for the eyes.
Yeah, but then he pulled out the nose. I don't know. It's weird.
Nice steady cam here from...
Yeah, that is a nice...
Cinematography.
That is a great steady cam shot.
I didn't feel like we got a whole lot of that in the second film. I'm sure there were a couple of shots, but it didn't have as much fluid feeling as the first film did. Not to mention,
and
everyone was kind of moving in slow motion in the second movie.
I mean, Atkins is really... So far, he's already acted a lot.
Oh, yeah. And he's got a character with traits and flaws. He's got a lot to work with here. He's misogynist. We'll see some other things later on, too.
Now, this has always been kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, he Ben Tramered himself.
Justice for Ben Tramer. His legacy burns on.
This guy is a martyr in the name of Ben Tramer.
See, that's who the villain should have been.
Sure.
Should have unveiled a Kentucky Fried Ben Tramer at the end of the film. Then we'd have continuity.
Why is this man wearing his helmet? That's hilarious.
Again, this is nice cinematography. It's nice cinematography, knowing how to use what you got, because you just got the static frame here, but you got people moving
in and out
through the scene. So you've got stuff going on from left and right, all over the place. So you're using the CinemaScope format well.
Well, right, and the central object is him.
Yeah.
But ancillary, your peripheral vision is as chaotic as the scene is.
There's business going on. That's a good sign of things.
The F on that guy's helmet is like flopping around. Did they like stick a piece of felt on that son of a bitch?
So. I'm sure they did.
I mean, my father has been in the fire service line of work since about 1978. So longer than I've been alive. Yeah. I've been, he's been a fireman, and I've been around firemen. I've never seen a helmet do that.
No.
I own one or two of my dad's old helmets.
Okay.
None of them do that. None of them do that. Sunday the 24th. Wait, now it's 7 days. Wasn't it 6 days in the last commercial? What the hell? Halloween's still on the 31st, right?
That's why we need subtitles, damn it.
God damn it. There's another good cop mustache.
Yeah. More of those green jackets you like.
Oh, I love the green jackets. I think green is such a great... That forest green is so good on a police jacket. Where did that come up? Friday 6?
Yeah.
Jason Lives?
Yeah.
God, they had good jackets. I want one of those jackets.
Yeah.
If anybody's got a line on where to get a good costume police jacket in that hunter green, shoot it my way.
It looked very warm, too.
Yeah. I am working on it. I don't know if I told you. I've cooked up a Horace Pinker. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. understand why he's just hanging out in the room.
Yeah.
Is he like a witness? Is he not working? I do like the cinematography here.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's such a good facial actor, too.
Yeah.
He can just do a couple of things, a sigh, a little smile, the turn of a head.
Yeah.
And you kind of always know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Here we go with a coroner shot. I bet she's eating a sandwich. Because every coroner eats a sandwich.
Yes.
I don't remember, to be honest with you, if there's any sort of food eating, but the coroner's always eating something. Now he's taking an interest too.
Yeah.
So
guy walks into a car and blows himself up in your parking lot. You want a couple answers.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, he's wearing different clothes here too.
Yeah,
from the last shot. So
he changed up. Yeah.
Is this the next day? Is it?
Well, he was in the hospital overnight. So
Oh yeah, they did. They
probably
showed.
went home, freshened up, and went out.
Oh.
Again. Oh.
Oh.
He's sweet on all the ladies.
Well, who wouldn't be sweet on Tom Atkins? Terrible brown jumpsuit.
Now he's in another outfit. Oh, because
yeah, it's a new day.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I'm glad you went there.
Oh. That's being subtle.
That's wonderful. That's just wonderful. Why is this man wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Now
see, there's Michael Myers.
Here's a bone of contention with a lot of people. A lot of people are really pissed that they put this in here. They feel like it's a slap in the face.
Twisting a knife on you.
Yeah.
They say, get out of the way. We got business here.
We got to sing the song. Oh, never mind.
There's some football.
Good Coors sign.
Yeah.
We got some Miller Lite.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the lighting in this whole thing. It's very authentic, though. It feels like a good old lounge bar.
A lot of people have been in this particular, in this bar. They feel like, I know that place. That's my corner bar.
Yeah.
She's got a good 80s look, huh?
Oh, yeah. Got that
the scarf around ascot or whatever it is around the neck there.
Yeah.
Good
frizz hair.
Yes. Yeah, good eyeliner, leather jacket.
Yeah.
Lots of zippers. I really wish that it would just be the 80s all the time.
Yes.
Like, if it could be Groundhog Day in 1989, my life would just be the best.
Yeah. Just look at that nice lighting with the red there and a little contrast. I mean, just like you can just get some of the painted a little bit. And some color really just strikes out nicely.
And the Blu-ray, I mean, it's really
sharp.
And nice work with the TV lighting. The contrasting and the glow.
Yeah.
You know? Did they just break into this closed until further notice, the sign says on the door?
No, this is her father's place. He owns the store.
He owns the store.
He bought the mask from Cochrane and all that type of stuff.
I see. It's been a minute since I've seen this.
We got to, again, subtitles. Absolutely.
Yeah, if only.
We got to reconstruct the plot from memory.
If only, yeah. Glow-in-the-dark Halloween masks. She's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I mean, he's about as handsome as they come. Look at the Mr. Coffee on the... I see what I see?
Oh, yeah.
This production design is outstanding. Now, What else does Silver Shamrock sell there? There's a Silver Shamrock Halloween specials. As far as I was concerned, all they ever sold was the masks. But I guess they have a whole line of products.
Yeah, they never bring them up in the rest of the film.
Yeah. But I can't imagine they'd need that whole factory up there for just the masks.
Yeah.
Or, their Stonehenge thievery. Good 6-pack of Coors on top of the payphone.
Miller.
Oh, Miller. Excuse me. I saw the gold. I thought it was the banquet beer.
Going Miller High Life.
High Life, sure. The champagne of beer.
It's Miller time.
I don't know anything about beer.
Me neither.
I could be completely wrong with both of those catchphrases. I have no idea.
They look like Dr. Loomis's BMW on the left.
It may have been.
There you go. There it is.
It may have been. I don't know. This looks like the same town. Is this not the same street corner that...
I wouldn't doubt it. They probably shot... I mean, where the factory is, that's Northern California, but they probably shot this Southern California.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this is going...
That looked like the exact same town from the downtown area from the night of part 2,
Yeah. This is all Northern California stuff.
There's a Walmart right there now, and there's a Starbucks right there now, and there might be 2 Walgreens.
There's a Cineplex somewhere.
Oh yeah, kind of pretty.
Yeah.
I'm curious what it looks like now. I forget what town they actually filmed it in.
Yeah, I forget the actual name.
It's been a while since I've watched any of the special features too. I may have to do that. This particular version has a commentary by Tom Atkins,
which would be
awesome.
To, yeah.
That would be awesome.
It says most of the filming took place on location in the small coastal town of Loleta, California. Doesn't sound any bit familiar to me.
Huh. They had the creepy guy at the gas station standing there ominously looking at the newcomers driving through his town shot. And
Shamrock Savings, so he pretty much owns the whole town anyway.
I mean, there's, the classic everybody staring.
Yeah.
Really, it does, as cliche as it is, it really gives you that kind of weird feeling that
you're an outsider.
The small town, yeah.
And then you get the video cameras. That's a nice touch.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it just adds an underlying sense of creepiness to everything.
I love it. I love being afraid of this town.
Yeah, it's all slightly off kilter.
Right, something's just off enough that you have your little tingly sense.
Yeah.
I do love the Silver Shamrock logo.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it's a great look.
They got more burgundy upholstery in the car.
That's such a Days Gone By kind of thing. Everything's leather and black.
Yeah, looks like corduroy in this car. But it's nice you can see the Shamrock
Silver
building.
Shamrock in the back. Yeah, $1.32 for unleaded back then.
Whew.
That's
please more.
That I feel like that was high. $1.32.
That sounds high.
Considering it was 99 cents in, 20 years after this.
Yeah.
Or, 15 years anyway.
Yeah. A buck cheaper than it is now, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, that seems like a big number for 82?
Yeah, 82.
81, whenever they filmed this?
Well, it's also California, so.
Sure.
They like to tax people off the ass. Of course, we're in Illinois, so.
The worst. Maybe not the worst.
Not the worst, but.
Definitely not the best.
No.
We're in the bottom 10 states to live in.
Which again, that's kind of interesting. This one's like, it's shot in California, it's set in California. No more trying to make it Midwest or anything like that. It's California.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was let's start over.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so that's nice. It's like, just going to be California. We're not going to try to fake anyone out with that. Which works.
So creepy. Everything's creepy. I just love it.
Yeah.
Cochran. Winnebago.
Winnebagos.
The Indian. If that came off
that easy
there, how did it not come off on
a pothole or something?
Right. On the 405. They drove all the way from San Diego. That little prick just fell off the front of the truck now. Oh, a little redheaded stepchild there. Giving the bird. He's never been in this town before. He just drives off on his little bastard.
Oh, gee, the $1.32 is for a full serve.
Oh.
I saw that. I noticed that now.
And here, who gets out of the car and just gives exposition as to why they're angry? Nobody. Didn't really care for that particular
interaction. Yeah, it's a little plot business. You have to get progressing somewhere.
I've always had such a I've been drawn to exposition dialogue.
Yeah.
It just really grinds my gears.
Yeah. Takes a particular talent to make it work naturally.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's obvious that the only reason that it ever happens is to let the audience know what's going on.
Yeah.
When clearly everyone in the scene would
format.
already know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. If you are an amateur screenwriter out there and you're writing something and you go, gee, I wonder if this is good.
Yeah.
Ask yourself.
There we go.
Oh, hey.
Moving in for it.
Cheap motel.
Indeed.
That didn't take long.
Some nice
They've
art.
only been here for an hour.
Some standard art
Right.
art on the wall.
Yeah, some Bob Ross shit there. Did you watch Bob Ross growing up?
No, unfortunately.
See, I didn't really either. I watched the old German guy that Bob Ross learned everything from. So I'm like one generation prior to Bob Ross. Like, I remember watching the old German guy, and his stuff was even better. And then everyone today is like, oh, Bob Ross. And I enjoy Bob Ross.
Because I guess all the stuff just landed on Netflix at some point, and people decided making memes out of it.
And it's wonderful. I to this day, I will still watch a Bob Ross Joy of Painting. But what I think of when I think of the painting show growing up was the old German guy. I don't even remember his name, but he taught Bob Ross everything Bob Ross knows, and Bob Ross ripped him off. I don't know. Whatever. I digress. But anyway, that painting looked nice.
Very well off topic.
That's all right, though.
Yes.
We're just here having a conversation with y'all.
Yes.
You're watching along. This is what it's like to watch a movie with me. Not so much in the theater. Like, when I'm in the theater, I'm pretty focused.
Yeah.
Like, or
Keep
even
the noise down.
Even the first go through.
Yeah.
Not that my brain doesn't, squirrel away into all of these tangents. Like, what is that guy wearing?
Yeah.
And why is that there? And somebody explain this to me. Like, my brain still does that, but here I have the opportunity to say it out loud. I love the downtown sets.
Yeah.
In any movie. It doesn't even matter. Just any movie, those small town America. It just really, really gets me.
Gotta have a town
And
drunk.
who just lets somebody drink out of their bag?
I wouldn't.
I mean, he said he didn't have any diseases.
I'm gonna believe him.
Can you get a disease from drinking? I mean, I guess you can get some sort of, open mouth sore or some other. I don't know what you can get. I mean, you can't get a lot of the good ones, but you can get some of the more viral ones. ultimately, though, the point of this whole thing is that, A, you don't walk down the street with a brown bag, and then you don't let a bum drink out of
it. Dr. Chalice here is just going to take a smoke instead.
Meanwhile, the only point that we're of this scene is to have him, talk about what's his nuts.
Yeah. Connell Cochran.
Connell?
Connell Cochran, because he's Irish.
Connell. I don't remember that being his name, but okay.
That's his name.
You can always count on a drunk to tell it like it is, right? He doesn't give a shit. He keeps, landing in these situations where people just reveal information to him. What, I got a junkyard here?
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead. Crazy to think that this was still 2 years prior to Fred Krueger even debuting on a screen.
Yeah.
Oh, the old Cheese Whiz. You like Cheese Whiz?
Never had it.
You've never had Cheese Whiz?
No.
Come on. Boy, these people really come out of the woodwork, don't they? I can't believe you've never had Cheese Whiz.
No.
That's shocking to me. You're 38 years old. Next week. That's it. For your birthday, I'm buying you Cheese Whiz.
There we go.
That's a nice visual there. He pulled it right off. Good amount of blood. Oh,
there we go.
See, no, that's realistic. I'm down with that. And they did a good job with the makeup and the lighting there to make them actually, if you don't know
spooky,
that they're, not human, then they actually have that not human look about them.
Yeah.
Which is nice. What does she got, a Coca-Cola? Hey, girl.
Oh, yeah.
You sharing?
Yep.
Coke in a glass bottle. Man, there's not much better than that. This bitch loves to talk, doesn't she?
She does. Just hanging out in her car for no reason.
She is just loving...
waiting for people to walk by.
Just so she can bitch about Cochran. Oh, they fucked up my order again.
They fucked up my order.
Now I'm stuck in this shithole with you.
I'm going to Twitter and complaining about hashtag Silver Shamrock sucks.
I mean... I need one of those. You know what? I gotta sometime this year, I gotta put down and get a good replica mask. I don't know which one I would get, though. I gotta think about that. Yeah, why don't you go inside?
Yeah.
You can stop talking to everybody. Spoiler alert, she's about to stop talking to everybody.
Oh.
That's just cool. Right?
Yeah.
Like a silver dollar. Oh, and look at that.
Mystery unfolds a little bit.
The terrible table lamp.
I think they have the exact same painting in every single room.
That could be.
They look like the same one.
This gal's got giant knocks. Did you see that?
Oh.
I mean, considering. She didn't look like it, in her regular clothes, but in silhouette there. Definitely the same painting in every one. What is she reading?
What is that robe? That gown she's got going.
It's a kimono? I want to know what she's reading here.
It's like all sequins and everything. It's foil.
This Blu-ray, you can really see all the makeup that he's wearing here.
Yeah. It's a little caked on.
Plastic and metal shavings.
Yeah.
No human remains.
Nothing organic.
And we have no Ben Tramer.
No.
R.I.P. This town is so hoodwinked that they've got the Ireland map in the in the office there. Good bucket of ice.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a bucket of ice if you're in a motel. I mean,
whoa!
why stay in a motel if you don't get a bucket of ice?
So she put clothes on? Oh, she put on her nightie. Okay. Yes.
Because she had a no nipple clause.
Right. I mean, that's some nice. It's nice lingerie.
Yes, it's nice, sleek looking stuff there.
And he's a bigger guy.
Oh, he's a big dude. He's probably as big as I am. I'm sure about 6'4". I'm
trying to remember. That sounds about right. I don't think he's no taller than you.
Yeah, no.
And he may have shrunk a little with age.
As you do, yeah.
He'll show a nipple. No problem with his contract.
No.
Oh, there it is.
On the radio now. Too.
On the radio, right. It's almost time, kids. You'd think I'd have that whole thing memorized by now, but I just don't. I don't know why. Oh, round 2.
Hello. Good morning.
Is it morning? Is that the point here?
I think so. Crack of dawn.
She wants to go again? This movie's not realistic at all. Pure fiction right here. How did this cheap motel afford that headboard? No, it's the same night.
I guess it's no.
She's only 50 pages into her book. I couldn't tell what it is.
Yeah.
She's a handsome woman.
That shag carpeting.
Yeah, it looks like my apartment. I don't have the paneling or the Bob Ross painting, but I definitely have that kind of...
You'll get to work on that soon.
I would absolutely like to do a Bob Ross painting. I could paint a mountain with the best of them. I guarantee it.
A couple birds in there.
Yeah, happy little tree. Give me some phthalo blue and some alizarin crimson, and I'm set to go. What are you doing, lady? Why?
What did you expect to achieve? I
right.
don't know.
What is the outcome of this? What's your end game, bitch?
There's nothing. Oh, hello.
Well,
this is nice.
Now you can't complain.
Here comes our nice juxtaposition: sensual sex scene and
melted face,
grotesque horror.
I do like a melty face. Look at that. That's beautiful.
That's amazing.
The fact that it's moving. It's moving.
Yeah.
With her mouth.
Oh.
I love it.
The critters.
I love it.
Oh.
I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me.
No.
But I love it.
Oh. It's so creepy. It's so grotesque.
And it's moving, so that I wonder if that was just purely a mask that they were jiggling, or if that was like an overlay on her actual face, and they let it walk around. I don't know, but yeah, the creepy crawlies don't.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. And
hello.
Whoa. No underwear, Atkins. Who goes commando?
Better watch that zipper.
Woo. Get a couple short and curlies in there. You'll be very unhappy. Very unhappy. Shamrock has its own ambulance. Did you see this? The silver Shamrock logo on the ambulance? You know, I feel like a surprising number of people actually don't wear underwear.
Huh.
If anybody's listening to this, here's our poll.
It's been a while. This will be interesting.
Have you... I'm just curious.
Usually comes down to underwear, doesn't it?
Yes, it's always an underwear poll. Have you ever gone commando? Like, I just can't see it being comfortable.
No.
Especially in denim.
No, not at all.
Like, I mean, if you're wearing a sweatpant, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Good hair. I like that little swirly-do up top. The factory. So this is kind of a cool little, make things that make you go,
Yeah.
Like, oh, no wonder they have their own ambulance. Take her to the factory.
Yeah. That's nice there. You just he turns over, then you have this little lingering moment there of probably like a little murmur or something like that. Just like.
Right. Right. Little whispers under your breath.
Yeah.
All the guys in the lab coats are very ominous.
Yeah. And nice walking backwards, back away.
Yeah.
Just it lets the creepiness just sink in more. Look at all that lighting. I mean, just like this nice wide shot, the depth of field, and all that type of stuff. Lighting, and just
the building was so well
everything
lit.
looks really good in this film. It's really polished cinematography overall. I mean, that's kind of second nature for Dean Cundy, but I made enough comment in the second film that it looked kind of bland because of the setting they had. They didn't have a lot of splash of color or whatnot.
Well, the hospital was so boring.
Yeah. This one like I said before, this feels more like a Carpenter film visually. It has more Steadicam work into it. There's a lot more use of the widescreen format, I think. There's just more interesting things they're able to do with the action they got going on. And I
definitely think that the widescreen format, I guess, the way that it's shot, where you're almost more of an outsider, kind of watching the stuff unfold, as opposed to those punchy close-ups that were unnecessary.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there are some close-ups, but they pull back and like show you the town or the building, and kind of it's almost that old school like 1930s and 40s mentality of we start with the wide outside shot and then we go to the room and then we go to the face close-up. You know what I mean?
That's a nice little microphone thing.
Ooh, yep. They just slapped this logo on any old box truck here. I love, I've said this now a couple of times. I love the small town.
Yeah.
Especially like evil small town. It to me, maybe that's part of the reason why I love this is because I'm a Stephen King fan. And Stephen King loves the evil in a small town format. And in a lot of ways, this could have been a Stephen King film or story.
It has a bit of that feel to it,
Yeah. It's small town. It's got that bit of science fiction to it that he likes to,
and again, the sort of 50s B-movie mentality as well.
I don't know what this is on her chestal area, but it's very bizarre.
Yeah.
I just love Tom Atkins.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't have a line in the scene, but he's still working the scene.
There's that little bastard.
What is this?
What is this dress? Holy fuck.
Monstrosity.
Jesus. What year is it, lady?
Look at this polyester deal he's got.
Look at what the kid's wearing, too. Fuck. This is such a... I mean... I just love this movie. Everybody, look at all the people are wearing whatever that is on
the brooch type of thing. Where
the right breast above the... What is it?
Gaudy looking thing.
Bad paisley tie. I can't get over this woman's dress. That's such a good little wispy whirly-do up there up top.
Yeah.
I like it. My grandfather had something very similar to that I remember as a child. I wonder if Maybe that's why I
Yeah.
like it so much. Is I'm fondly remembering back to my grandfather.
Something about the sideburns also makes him seem more Irish too. That seems like a very Irish
Yeah,
style.
he does look very Irish.
I think. Well, he's Dan O'Hurley. I'm sure he's very much Irish
Yeah.
anyway. But Dan O'Hurley
That's,
would also be in RoboCop later on.
Oh yeah,
1 and 2.
there's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. You're telling me that they pour these masks by hand?
Well, this was actually the production house for Don Post Studios that they used. They actually made the masks for the film. They used his own factory or whatnot for this entire thing.
I suppose that makes sense. Hey,
As
we need to make
So-
masks for a film. Where do we get them? Oh, this guy makes them. Hey, can we just film you
Yeah.
making them in your own studio? Yeah.
It's like pseudo documentary.
I mean, in that aspect, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. What the heck is that?
Some kind of organ. And these types of things, these mechanical machine things, were very popular back in the day. You can go to museums and there's rooms of these little mechanical devices. Like that little Sultan back there, or the tarot reader. Or
Yeah. There's Tom Hanks.
Uh,
Was it Zoltan? or
Zoltan,
something?
yeah. Yeah.
I think it was kind of creepy too.
Yeah, it was. It was. But I tell you what, they put the FAO Schwartz giant dancing piano out right on the map, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Look at that orange. It is the most brilliant, vibrant
Yes.
orange of all time. Friggin' beautiful. It's so good.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love that this guy's got cake and coffee, and she's checking her lips. Like, you know everything there is
Yeah.
to know about this whole family.
Yeah. They're totally portrayed as like big Midwestern mogul type of people
Yeah.
who just like had no clue whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just Joe and Jane Public.
Yeah.
And I like the olive uniforms on these people.
Yeah. Yeah. Slightly militaristic.
Yeah, a little bit.
Army-esque.
And oh hey, what's in that room over there?
I just like how O'Hurley he's got this little thing with just how he expresses everything. It's like he's got this glad company man type of thing, kindly old gentleman, but he's got that kind of sinister thing with just how he exaggerates the smile.
What the fuck is in her head? Why does she have danglies? I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you.
Yeah, I know.
I agree that it's almost that carnival Barker like magician almost maybe, like, let me put on this show, but really there's something behind that. I don't want to reveal all my
He's playing
secrets.
to the lowest common denominator, but you see the intelligence of the character.
Right.
All the gears moving in his head about that stuff. You see the intent of what he's doing and why he's doing it. Because you can just see, like, see in your head, he's got the big smile on his head. As soon as the other guy's going to turn away, he's going to just have that look where everything's going to drain out. You're just going to see, like, the evil come over the face.
The guy on the right there, it's full of people just kind of standing ominously in doorways, and the guy on the right there is creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Which is, again, the entire Body Snatchers idea that everyone's kind of inhuman. They just they're just these stoic strange presences around here.
And
Yeah, that's exactly the thing where it just kind of...
Yep.
The smile just kind of ticks down a little bit.
And he almost looks like he's a mask as well.
Yeah.
In some shots, you know?
The eyes help it, too. He's got that kind of piercing glare, too.
Great casting.
Uh-huh.
And it makes sense here that she wants to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, she's creeped the shit out of here.
Although Atkins, he's got to solve the mystery, right?
Yeah.
This is like Scooby-Doo to the max, right?
Because we got masks, too.
Right. Right. You know, it's not going to be like the janitor or the, you know. He's always got such a great sense of urgency in his eyes.
Yeah.
I just love it.
And just in the cutaways that you just get the green glow of it.
In this film, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's not even in a cop car.
Yeah. The lighting has some motivation this time.
Right. So, the answer to all of your questions is, in the first two films, it was foreshadowing. Why is the cop car green? Because of Silver Shamrock novelties. I like the pink doors. Don't ask me why. It just gives it character.
There we go.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so true confession time.
Yes.
I've never seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Okay.
Never once. Have you?
I've seen the 78 one.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Is this like a direct ripoff?
No, it's a homage, definitely.
It's homage, okay.
Because Body Snatchers is basically alien pods come from space and start to supplant the human race with alien duplicates.
Gotcha. Great camera work here in that
Yes.
scene. I don't know. I didn't want to interrupt you again.
Yeah.
But the Steadicam,
Yeah.
like running behind him, and like this.
Here again, yeah.
Like this feels like the first Halloween film to me.
And plus, it's nice and wide, so you get this sense of scale or whatnot. That he's this small little figure in this like enveloping environment.
And
Oppressive.
Agreed. The Carpenter Howarth music.
I like the score in this film because it kind of underplays everything. It's a little bit more.
It's ominous,
underscored type of thing.
It's ominous. It's creepy.
Yeah.
But it's definitely subdued. It's much like in the first Halloween film, where I feel like the music is its own character.
Yeah.
Here, it provides that tone that you don't necessarily know why you are creeped out.
Yeah.
It's like just that one little extra thing. Like, I have this uneasy feeling.
Yeah.
Is it this? Is it that?
Yeah.
Is it this? I don't really know, but the music just pulls it all together.
And it has such a pulsating quality. It's like this repetitive rhythm type thing that keeps pushing it forward. It's not like a melody or whatnot, but it has a rhythm that just keeps pushing momentum forward.
This is another scene here where they just stayed on the wide shot.
Yeah.
And
I
directed him to run right down the middle.
That's why it feels so Carpenter-esque, because Carpenter really knows how to use wide shots for the cinemascope stuff. He does it so well with the wide lenses and everything.
And my God, does he know how to use shadows?
And the blue lighting
and
too works
and
well.
The shadows and the darkness and the,
Yeah.
emerging from shadows and even stuff like that.
And that felt very much like a stinger from the first film, even musically there.
Sure. What a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it does get kind of ridiculous here coming up.
It's got its cheesy parts for certain, yeah. But I think it's effective.
And you know what? I do have to give some credit here to Tommy Lee Wallace.
Yeah.
He proves
himself to be a quality director.
Agreed.
I mean, he would go on to do he was the one who did the It miniseries.
The 1990,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think, I mean, as flawed as the 1990 It is, you know, he doesn't get any credit really.
No.
It all goes to Curry.
Yeah.
And then whatever's left also goes to Curry.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess visually it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a TV budget, so it's like he doesn't get to do this type of
right.
He doesn't have a CinemaScope format. He doesn't have Dean Cundy on call to be able to afford him and everything. So it's like it's much more standard fare cinematography, visual aesthetics.
So I mean, I feel like he's an unsung hero here. You know, we're calling out all these great Carpenter-esque things, which he would know because he's worked on multiple Carpenters.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, without being a direct ripoff, he's done a really good job here of knowing what he wants to see.
Yeah. He knows the...
Oh, there's some creepy-ass shit.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
Is that a robot? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, oh my.
Oh. And that begins to tip you off on everything else that's going to unfold.
And it's great because they use human hands.
Yeah.
Not the packing peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not even peanuts. They're like the little ears. Great no-sell.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like the Ultimate Warrior.
Which is great because it's just like the other day I discovered a film that, like, the only film Ultimate Warrior had an acting role in for like 93.
I saw you post that on social media. I was like, I don't know what this is about, but it's great.
It's basically like it's a 1993 cheesy sci-fi post-apocalyptic action film.
Look at this shot.
Oh yeah.
It's full of wires and oil.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, you now know what's going on.
It's taking a...
Well, I shouldn't say you know what's going on, because...
But it's taking a definite sci-fi bent.
And you've come to realize... Well, I guess he knows what's going... That, you know, or at least what he thinks he knows is going on. At least part of the mystery is explained.
Yeah.
We don't know the why, but at least we know the what.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they don't just kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, if they did, we wouldn't have the rest of the movie. But
yeah. I was also thinking earlier, is like, they waited until this moment in time after the exposition to kill the town drunk who's kind of going around town spewing out all the secrets and whatnot.
Right. If all of these, you know, android humans are
just roaming around.
Right. Why would that town drunk still be around?
Yeah. Everywhere else, they're very efficient about cleaning up the little issues in town and whatnot.
Right.
Disposing of a body, cleaning up the scene of a crime or something. Or even the shopkeeper at the beginning and whatnot.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
A little harmony there for you.
Silver shamrock. God damn it, it's good.
Yeah. Nice. I like that.
Everything about this movie is just so great.
Yeah.
I mean, we still haven't gotten to the big goofy parts at the end.
Yeah. But
which...
production values are very... I mean, it's about the same budget as Halloween 2, but I feel like there's a lot more production value to exploit with this one.
Well, right, because they didn't spend 3/4 of it blowing up the hospital.
Yeah. I got some nice location shooting. Got a lot of great effects.
Yeah, I mean,
so far,
some of the
some of them are a little,
laser beams and stuff are a little
on the cheesy side.
Yeah.
But, physical effects have been very good, like the melting face, and we're going to get even more stuff.
Oh, the melty face was wonderful.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the little redhead, the ginger getting melty face.
Oh, he's getting there, yeah.
Ginger's going to melty face here in a minute. Yeah. And it's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, the creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
All of it.
Oh, yeah.
We need to melt that mom's dress, though, is what we need to do. Good Christ. Who dressed her? We need to pay attention to the costume director here during the end credits and just motherfuck him because...
I believe it was a her, so...
Well, that doesn't surprise me. So... Now
it gets cheesy. Yeah.
Stonehenge is in England?
Is
that correct?
Yeah. Somewhere in England, yeah.
And we all know that the Irish have a big beef against the English, right?
Yes.
So, historically speaking, it's not out of the question that he would steal a piece of England.
Landmarks.
Right. This historically protected...
airlift that thing with a chopper or something to get it out of there.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Come on, Gilly, I'm here. You want to get Trent to do a Schwarzenegger commentary so I can break that out.
So, I don't feel like it would be appropriate for a magician to reveal his secrets here, Unless the point was just to kill him at the end.
Yeah.
But even so, why not just kill him and keep doing what you're doing? It's
a little Bond villain-esque.
You're about to mass murder a bunch of children, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, send your hate tweets at Elgin Film Guy. At the same time, why not just kill him and do it?
Yeah.
Why would you be like, oh, by the way, watch this. Here's what we're actually going to do.
Oh, it's a Sony Trinitron.
A what now?
Sony Trinitron TV.
Trinitron.
Trinitron.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing. It's a Trinitron.
This is so good. Ah, you fuck, Ginger.
Walking around these freaking army barracks or some shit.
Dead man walk. Look at this dress.
Look at that fucking shirt.
Sweet baby Jesus. She's still got dangly shit in her head, but now she's wearing...
I'm just seeing the explosion of what the heck's on his shirt.
Whew. This woman... Holy Lord. A good number 2 pencil there. He's got a Mr. Furley shirt on.
Mr. Furley. Oh, Don Knotts.
Oh, yeah.
With the white shoes, too. Gotta have some white shoes. Look at that upholstery.
Oh, it's so good. Wax fruit. Don't take a bite out of that.
There's nothing appealing on screen there.
No. But it's so,
it's as gaudy as it gets.
Test living room. I want my living room to look like this. Actually, this is very 70s, and I'm much more a fan of that mid-century modern, 50s look. It's almost time, kids.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy Halloween. Yeah. Woo. This is so good.
It's bad for your eyes.
It is bad for your eyes.
We should move away from the TV.
We might. I'm not wearing my mask, so it's fine.
Well, she said, don't sit so close to the TV. It's bad for your eyes. But look at those eyes. Yeah.
A game show. Yeah.
Again, I love it when you cut back to Cochran. The guy is just like, he's relishing every second of just knowing the horrific shit that's going on here.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, look at that. I mean, just this shifting of eyes, man. I love that.
Oh, melty face.
Oh.
Junior. Oh, the crickets or whatever they are. Roaches?
Yeah, crickets. They apparently couldn't wrangle them all up after the shoot, and so the entire soundstage was just crickets all the time.
Loaded with crickets?
Oh, there she goes.
And...
there's
like a full-on boa constrictor in there.
Holy
look at this thing.
Motherfucker.
And the music with...
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a straight-up python.
Yeah.
Maybe not. No, it's a rattlesnake.
Oh, it's a rattlesnake.
That's a rattlesnake.
Holy motherfucker. That's just absolutely terrifying.
Oh, there you go. Got him.
Look at that. But
what a great face.
Both of them. Fantastic.
And she's got a snake in her ear. That was a real, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was her real head and a real snake.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what happened to the two parents? Like, did they fainted and then they got bit?
They just fainted out.
I mean, I know Daddy got bit.
Yeah.
But the mom didn't. She
Yeah.
should still be alive. You know, Bonaduce there got melty face. What are you chipping away at?
What are they still working on?
Right.
That's the question. The master plan is unfolding tonight. What are you still doing?
Right.
Why are they so manufacturing shit?
Right. I'm trying to get that unobtainium or whatever the fuck.
Christ almighty.
Oh, Dayton, Ohio. Look out, you fucked. I mean, I realize that they're high quality masks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, every single kid in America is wearing this mask.
Yeah.
Oh, Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge doesn't look like that.
No,
FYI, that's California.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
Oh, there's California now.
So
truth in advertising.
Here is what I guess was the meant to be the cover art of the.
Yeah.
That's the same street that you just showed to Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
FYI. That is potentially my grandmother's living room.
Yes. Well, that's more that's the poster art.
This is the more of the poster art here. Yeah, Phoenix. Now, it doesn't really make any sense, the poster art.
No.
Because it's like in silhouette and it's in there's like the demon face, you know, kind of. I don't know. Throw it in your Google machine and pull up the cover art. It really doesn't give you any sort of. And what is the witch? There is no witch in this movie.
No.
Why is it the season of the witch?
Yeah.
Tell me that.
Don't really know. It's not directly explained. No. I'm sure it has something to do with all this druid nonsense in the film and whatnot about Cochran's plan, but it's a tenuous title.
Yeah, I mean, why isn't this movie called like Silver Shamrock or, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Melty Face.
Melty Face.
I guess that would kind of give away the major plot points. And she's still, like, 9 days later, digging through these parts.
Digging.
She's wearing the same clothes. It's the same batch of parts.
Yeah.
Ah, and here he comes.
Yeah. Nice camera work here. Nice blocking.
Very, very much like the first one.
Yeah.
This Wallace guy, he paid attention.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
I wonder what would have happened had he made the part 2.
Huh.
Because,
Which
in
is
my opinion,
interesting because, I mean, he really didn't want to do it because he didn't want to do a direct sequel.
right. But when you look at this film,
Yeah.
it's almost like Carpenter and Wallace. Lee Wallace? Do you operate as Wallace or Lee Wallace?
Tommy Lee Wallace.
I know, but I mean, is Lee a middle name? Is Lee part of his last name? I don't know. Anyway, you kind of get the feeling that they're interchangeable.
Yeah.
Whereas Rosenthal is so different that I wonder had Wallace or Lee Wallace actually made the second one, if it would have looked and felt like
the first film.
Like the first film.
Yeah. So obviously, I mean, again, this one uses a lot more suspense and atmosphere than the second one had. This one,
right?
A lot of it's the music too. That's again, like we said, it's a lot more underscoring, a lot more subtle in a certain way.
And nighty night. And why was that necessary? She's known for a week now that Ben Tramer didn't have any human parts in him. R.I.P. Ben.
Now it's weird that this is saying 7:30 p.m. California time. You've got
everything isn't.
Well, no, that's 7:30 p.m. already on the East Coast. The kids are already being tucked into bed. It's like
8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Yeah, fuck. They're almost already awake the next morning for school.
Half the country's already tucking in their kids.
Yeah, it was dark in Phoenix, but it was bright light in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And I still don't know why they're keeping him alive.
Yeah.
And so, here he's saying, you don't know about Halloween. What, you're going to tell me about Halloween right before you kill me?
Again, it's very Bond villain.
It is.
It's Dr. No, it's Goldfinger.
If Bond and, Invasion of the Body Snatchers had a baby, it's this movie. Yeah.
Tom Atkins should be James Bond.
Tom Atkins.
with the stash.
Tom Atkins could be like James Bond's dad. Actually, this guy could be too. I think all of the casting in this movie is just brilliant.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, okay, we're going to come off the rails a little bit here. I don't know.
I mean, this sets something up very creepy here because he's talking about old world type of stuff, human sacrifices, all that old world superstition and whatnot.
Well, isn't that the same?
Back in.
A little bit the same as the whole Sam Hain and I mean, I feel like it's unnecessary. You don't really need to sell me on the idea that
it's some old world druid
right
type of thing.
Why can't people just be bad guys for the sake of being bad guys? Why does there always have to be an explanation?
Well, I mean, this ties it more into it being Halloween, that it's all about the origins of what it was and how it got kind of co-opted into being a commercial holiday.
Isn't that how Michael Myers went off the rails? I mean, that and the sister angle.
Bit, yeah.
Like, there she is, right there.
Yeah. But again, it goes back to the reason for the anthology. Make anthology films that tie into the mythology or whatnot of Halloween itself.
I guess. I don't know. I do feel like it's a little bizarre to have Halloween proper playing on the video.
Yeah, that's a weird choice.
It's a little bizarre.
It's very, especially 1982, it's very confusing for an audience who already go into this film and not entirely understanding what they're getting, and then you got a sequel to Halloween, but the film of Halloween is playing inside the film that's a sequel to the film that's playing in the film.
Yeah,
people didn't understand meta back then.
No.
Trust me.
I don't know if people understand meta now.
Probably not really, but at least they're more aware of it.
and there's the Halloween score.
Yeah.
And you can't put your foot through a TV that easily, by the way.
No.
Cochran?
Yes.
Why would you answer the phone that way? It's your lab. Oh, that was pretty smart. Use a piece of the TV.
That's good. This is a bit of a lucky shot.
You're right. It's very military barracks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a video camera on the piece of Stonehenge.
Which is, look about
I was going to say,
2 feet
just
the other
turn
way.
Around.
It's right there.
Jesus Christ, people.
You're a little insane with the video cameras. I mean, they got like 12 video monitors in this joint.
Right. Nobody could watch the video of him sawing his own seatbelt off there. And why is the mask up in the corner?
Because he flinged it up there.
Oh, to cover it. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah. It's like there's not one of these drone guys running in there to find out what the heck's going on. They got all the video cameras and no one's watching any of them.
Right. I better crawl around in the ductwork. God damn it. Here we go.
Feel like a TV dinner.
Here we go.
Tommy Atkins is John McClane.
He better come out wearing a brown wife beater, because...
Odds!
Never mind that it's perfectly clean in there. No nails, no screws. What is it holding up?
Certainly not him.
Or what's holding it up, I guess.
I'm sure he's not a lightweight at all. He's a big gentleman.
Oh yeah, he's over 200.
Yeah.
He's gotta be.
These are not load-bearing. Not meant
No!
to be load-bearing ventilation shafts.
Here's a spoiler alert. They're meant to hold air.
It's about 3 times larger than they normally are.
They hold air.
Air.
That duct just went right to the ceiling. Look at that. How cool would it be to have one of those giant silver shamrock logo, like big, just a metal sign or something in your garage?
We'll worship it every night.
Yeah, I gotta get. I've been wanting like a T-shirt or something for years and years with that logo on it, and I know they make them.
Certainly had plenty of them here. It's like a core of the budget just went to silver shamrock
making those stickers, yeah, and sticking them on every goddamn thing that you can imagine. The ambulance, the road signs, the bank.
Surprised no one had a tattoo.
Oh, now there's an idea. I don't have any tattoos. And I feel like it's one of those things where, you know, you get one and then you just go down the rabbit hole and you want 75 of them. Also, I have option anxiety when it comes to tattoos, you know?
Yeah.
But, man, a silver shamrock logo, that would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. And
You're not drunk.
I'm not drunk. And the panic, he's got a good grease going here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's been awake for 36 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this phone book, the Yellow Pages. Remember when that was a thing?
Uh-huh.
That's only not been a thing for like 10 years.
Yeah. You should just deliver it to your house whether you wanted it or not.
He's so good.
Yeah.
I don't remember her being in those cowboy boots. Has she been in those cowboy boots the whole movie?
I don't know.
Half of the time, these videos have static on them.
Just the tracking.
Yeah. What a great group of 80s looking characters, too. All these guys in the suits.
They got a lot of extras on this movie.
They did. I mean, central casting was really going crazy.
Yeah.
That kind of sleazy 80s businessman look.
Yeah.
It's so good. And this isn't bad either. Now they've kind of got a escape the lair kind of objective.
Yeah.
You know, first they were trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Nobody see this bush, you know?
Yeah.
And who sets up their office lab in a circle like that in the middle of... And if these people are robots,
Yeah.
don't you think they'd have more awareness of what's going on?
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. Speaking of robots, as of the day we're recording this, it was 35 years ago yesterday that the famous or infamous Styx record Kilroy Was Here came out with Mr. Roboto. What, now you see that and all of a sudden you know the mystery of the whole thing? Although this is actually kind of a cool little gimmick here, or idea that he has.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that they made him look so winded and...
of age. Yeah.
Well, I mean, his character has been awake and in distress for so long that he looks unshowered, he looks tired, like they've given him bags under his eyes. Like, they did their homework here.
Because a film like this today, they'd probably cast like the young hot guy and probably make him look really heroic or whatnot. This guy he's just a doctor. He just works in like an emergency room. He's a regular type of dude in general. So it's like they don't make him any more than an ordinary guy.
It would be Josh Duhamel now.
Yeah.
You know, sexiest man alive. I don't know what buttons I'm pushing, but I'm just going to push some.
Because you probably saw some of this when they were playing it for the family they got.
Sure, right.
Yeah, so
I need to push, B7 and
that's nice shot.
G42. You're telling me that all the robots don't know how to shut it off?
There's a thing called a plug.
Right. Always start with a simple solution.
Just pull the plug.
This is really cool.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of a cool idea, right?
Yeah.
Look at the sparklers.
Yeah.
I mean, this is neat.
Yeah.
It's silly, but it's neat.
It's clever enough.
Yeah.
It's clever within the context of
again,
the story.
You told me the rules.
Yeah.
And then you followed the rules.
And you're utilizing them to different extents in the narrative.
Right. And you're using them to progress the story.
Yeah.
Not just for the sake of using them. And here we go. Faster, faster, faster.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's almost hunchback here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah, this is another goofy part of the film.
Oh, that's why they were in a circle.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I knew that.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Like, this might be the most ridiculous part of the movie.
Yeah, it really is. It's coming up here.
The fact that, he stole a piece of this monument.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing.
Yeah.
The
and
fact
that it has some kind of mystical property that's going to react with all this shit. And he's going to...
And why is the light going in a circle over here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why it looks like a tinfoil man now. and vanishes. This is the B movie 50s sci-fi flick crap. So, not exactly refined or
look at this
or
shot.
highbrow.
There's your Technicolor.
That's pretty all right. It's a little fuzzy.
Technicolor. Atlanta is burning. Look at this.
Mississippi bird. Gone with the Wind.
That's what I mean.
Gone with the Wind. Yeah. Took me a moment.
Oh, that's all right. The memory's the first thing to go. What's your name?
Hi, Trent.
Oh, good Lord. And she looks terrible right now. Notice the green eyeshadow.
Huh.
I've never noticed that before.
There you go.
Like, plot twist. All of a sudden, she's trying to rip his face off.
Trying to twist his head off with the plot.
Yeah, plot twist. Plot twist his head off.
Plot twist his head off. Hashtag plot twist his head off.
Thanks to our loyal followers who always hashtag every ridiculous thing that we say.
Yes, thank you.
Where did she go? She vanished into thin air like cockroach.
Oh, there we go. Only need one arm to strangle you.
Well, sure. I mean, oh, good, the old tire iron.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, just beat that bitch.
beat the bitch.
I like the little floppy arm there. That's good.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Nice.
Oh. Nighty night. He just had sex with that woman, like, not that long ago. What kind of surgery is involved to turn her into a robot like that?
Oh, I like the eyes.
The eyes moving. Is good.
That's nice.
That's so good. And I love that he just reaches over and closes the door. And it's still going. Makes no sense whatsoever, but you know what? Who cares? It's good.
Nice.
And it's shot in just a way that you go, oh,
she's
yeah, that's
just below the frame.
Yeah.
But it works so well. And
it does.
He sells it so nice there.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this is just good.
Yeah.
Beautiful color, though, with the grass and the lighting.
Yeah.
And the shadow. All right. Wait, 9 p.m.?
It's like midnight on the East Coast.
I mean, is it like 9 p.m. in every time zone and 3/4 of the country's already dead?
Very, yeah.
I mean, it's friggin' midnight now in New York.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's just going to run into the forest. Oh.
Yeah, right back where the film began.
What's this cat's name? Wilson?
Walter.
Walter?
Don't I know you?
Smog device installed. Silver shamrock. And the panic. And what are the odds that 3 would come in each wearing a different mask?
Yeah.
Still at 9 o'clock. What kid's going trick-or-treating at 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
I guess the idea is that they're all at home now.
Yeah.
We apologize for the interruption. Oh, it's on every channel!
It's whether you can call one phone number and have them have control over all the networks.
Right. There's only 3 networks.
Is he called the FCC or something?
I don't even know if the FCC was able to shut it down that fast.
I don't think so.
You gotta stop it.
Yeah. I mean, this is such a great ending to the film.
I agree.
You've been building up dread the whole time. It's had such an urgency.
It's perfect.
I love that.
It's such a good ending.
Oh,
great ending.
Leave you chilled to the bone.
And Connell. Interesting that there's no capital letters on any of the character names.
Yeah.
I mean, I get these lowercase, uppercase thing, but I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Essex Smith is a weird name. Anyway, I love Assassin, Dick Warlock. I love that the movie wraps to where it ends the same way it starts.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Stonehenge, goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
The robots, okay, fine. Everything is weird about that.
Yeah.
I get it. But at the same time, the whole thing is awesome.
Yeah. It's shot beautifully. It's executed effectively with the atmosphere and the suspense going on. The acting's superb.
That cameraman's name is Guy Skinner.
Guy Lad Skinner.
Guy Skinner. What a great name.
Thom.
Oh, god damn it.
Thom Marshall.
Laszlo. Look at who's a Laszlo Horvath. Dolly. I mean, okay. A lot of good names in here. So yeah, it really should have been called Season of the Witch. I mean, I'm even okay with like Halloween something else. But maybe not Halloween Part 3.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the Part 3 is really the piece that screws everybody over.
Yeah.
Because Part 3
implies a sequel.
Right.
Directly.
A correlation to previous events.
Yeah.
Tom Thomas. There's an unfortunate name. So you can't put Part 3 on. You just can't.
No. It's
whatever. In and of itself, great film. I feel like it's completely underrated.
Yeah.
Maybe not by everybody, because I know a lot of people that love it.
It constantly gains more respect as it goes on,
Cult
but it still
right.
feels a little underappreciated. When you look at like the franchise in general, it gets undermined. Because even as good as we feel this is, a lot of people talk about all the stuff we'll get into with the later films and whatnot, the weird continuity, all the weird ideas the rest of the franchise goes on when it goes back to Myers. This kind of gets lost in the shuffle sometimes.
Which is a shame, because all of the future Myers films make no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
So it actually is more upsetting than had they just done this anthology idea where every Halloween there's some, evildoer doing some chicanery that they put on film. Like, whether it be killers or aliens or whatever it was. Like, I really like the anthology idea.
Yeah. It's a solid idea that I'm surprised no one else has attempted to latch onto that idea and just apply it into a fresh franchise.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's strange.
But either way, we definitely appreciate everyone paying attention to us. Yes. We've been doing this for a long time now. We're having a great time.
Absolutely. So
and if you've ever gone commando, fucking put it in the comments, because explain to me how that works. I can't see it being good.
What were the circumstances of the situation?
Right.
Did you just not have anything clean to wear that day?
Right. Was it a walk of shame situation? I don't understand.
Were you in the forest running from a mass killer? We'll understand if that's the case.
Right,
you know?
right.
I mean,
Right. I mean, we can make a reasonable exception. All right, guys.
So, we'll return with the return of Michael Myers.
The return. Yeah.
And the revenge. And the curse.
Oh, my Lord. Put a bullet in my head right now.
Oh, boy.
I can't wait.
Well, we got Donald Pleasance coming back, so that's...
Yeah, but we don't get any more Tom Atkins. We're going to have to do more Tom... Can we do some more Tom Atkins?
We will do some more Tom Atkins.
Okay. Maybe we can throw some fog at you or something
Yes.
here coming up. I don't know.
Yes. So anyway, guys, thank you immensely.
Yeah,
And,
hope you had fun like we did.
Yes. So we'll cut it off here and catch you later.
Nighty-night.
Bye.